what do you like best about the Vietnamese people so far?
Oh, everybody's so nice.
Exactly, right?
Right, yeah.
No
It's like
them,
everybody, you know, because I don't speak the language, and so I appreciate you. Thank you for booking the accommodations for me.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for appearing into my TikTok video.
It made it easy for me.
Yeah, great.
Because I looked at so many places, and then I don't know the area, so it was easier just to to let you do it.
Yeah. So a little bit interview. This is the first time to Vietnam?
Yes.
Great. So what was your first impression when you just landed in the airport?
You know, I was actually excited to come to Vietnam because I never thought I would ever come here. And I started watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Okay. Not me.
Like, no, not you. your TikToks.
Later, yes.
And so they're like, oh, okay. So I got to learn a little bit more watching the videos. But so I was excited actually to come and enjoy with my classmates and experience, you know, Saigon.
Great. So you got some friends during the trip, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of students from University of Tennessee, the executive program, and so we you know, we were here. We started off in Singapore, and then from Singapore we came to Vietnam.
I was really excited to have this trip because it's been like prepared a month before, and actually this is the first time I worked for Southeast Access.
Ah, okay.
And your group is so disciplined, fun, very pleasant. No headache and things like that. Very on time, like that. Very much. Yes. I thought, okay, you must be very serious looking because it's an education.
Yeah.
So everybody has to focus on education and meeting or something like that.
We focused on our education. We also wanted to have a little fun.
Exactly, right.
Yeah. And so you know, at the restaurant, and even yesterday at the that one restaurant up in the that was really high up.
So,
nice.
What was your favorite food in Vietnam since you arrived here?
I had traditional Vietnamese food where with the rice,
broken rice.
With the wraps.
You mean spring rolls?
Spring rolls, making the spring rolls, so they're putting all the stuff in the spring roll and then dipping it.
Yeah.
That was
great.
Excellent. It felt fresh.
Exactly. That's what we call fresh spring roll.
Oh, it's fresh.
Fresh spring rolls. You're right.
Made it myself. Was able to make it myself, and you know, with the all the greens, and I think they made like this vegetarian cake. Yeah. But we also had pork belly.
Yep.
You know, so that was really good.
Great. So you mean when you were yourself in the evening time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Some of us, we all went different places to eat. Yep. You know, there was we went to one place to a brewery.
Right. To drink beer.
Yeah, a guy that owns a brewery, and he's Vietnamese, but he grew up in America. And so he says his parents are still in America, but he moved back here to open a bar. And so I thought that was pretty
That's what he specializes in brewery, right?
So he was excited to talk to us because he's like Americans, and he's like, so got to relate it. So
Do you know Vietnam or Ho Chi Minh City is like a melting pot culture? We have a melting pot culture. It means like when you are here, when you live here, part of your culture must be melted. Otherwise, you can't survive. For example, after a few months you live here, you get used to saying "một hai ba yo," and you may be frustrated to see people going against the traffic or going across the red light or drive on the pavement. You must be frustrated first time, but after like a few months you live here, you will start to do it.
I love the chaos because it's organized chaos.
Exactly.
I mean, I live in New Jersey, in the United States. In New Jersey, New York, they're called the melting pot.
Exactly.
Because you have Hispanic people, Black people, white people, Chinese people, Vietnamese people, you name it, we have it all in that part of the United States.
Like a hot pot. Every ingredient is a culture. Yeah, great. So I hope you like our culture and people.
Oh yeah, I actually want to come back.
Please.
I would like to have just time that's not focused on education, but and also check different parts of Vietnam, not just Ho Chi Minh. But, go from north to south or south to north, and check all around.